Sub morning Nagaland first episode that is Good Morning Nagaland swagat korise moi apnala anchor Rovinyo Lama aro itaibi ami khani tu program jo shuru korin jabo holibi before that ami khani program shuru koru karone ami khan like ta bible verse shuru kore ib bible verse te ki likhi kine ase ki jankari di kine ase isora kotha te ami khan tu puribo aro mon te rakhi kine life te chulabo kine janaise.
Be alert and of sober mind. Your enemy, the devil, prowls around like a roaring lion, looking for someone to devour. 1 Peter 5:8.
Well said in 1 Peter 5:8. Apni khan laga enemies, apni khan la environment, surrounding khan do apni sabi. Kin apla enemies to apna dushman to kitia bhi apni ke khawole ready ase. Kwan nishna tahani te example to lion la example lishe ar satan la example lishe. Inia nishna ami hala life te satan to atma nishna nahe nolibi alak nishna nahe holibi manula bitor dekhi gushigine satan do ahe ar ami hala sode appear kore itu pura ami ye hoshiyar thakibi koin janai dise so iti ami khan ahibi ami khan think positive shuru koribo.
If the world seems cold to you, kindle fires to warm it. Lucy Larcom.
So viewers, now we shall proceed to our top headlines. So IB ami hala top headlines ki dikine ase ami han sabo. ANPO temporarily withdraws its indefinite non-cooperation against Indian security forces following requests from the Inspector General of Assam Rifle, JR note Major General Vikas Lakhera. In retaliation to ban imposed by parent CSO on transportation of log except for sow timber, Nagaland Timber Trade Union announces to launch indefinite economic blockade on parent district with effect from May 2 starting from 6 a.m. on 2-man Dimapur Parent Road. CBSE introduced two-term system during COVID-19 pandemic period. However, students who neither appear in first term examination nor appear in second term is said to not get a third chance. Osmania University reportedly refuses to approve former Congress President Rahul Gandhi's visit to the campus on May 7 for a non-political event, though the university has not intimated its decision to the organizer in writing. OU Executive Council reported refusal on Saturday triggers political maelstrom. Russian President Vladimir Putin signed two decrees on additional measures to ensure country's information security, including a ban on use of information protection tools originating from unfriendly countries starting January 1, 2025. So viewers, ami khan later next segment ase print preview analysis. IB ami khan local newspaper ami ange ki jankari dishe all over the region, all over state ami han janibo. So viewers, ita apnala screen te to Morning Express laga ahibo aru ami han sabo top headlines heading aru ami han la bitore ki digina ase itu puribo. So apne hala top screen de ide alag alag headings samjhi digina ase, that is withdrawal of non-cooperation, not withdrawal of demand for justice. KU IMD forecast more rain in Nagaland, notice heat wave continue in isolated place. HC Kohima band set aside appointment without open advertisement in AHNVS department, and TTU indefinite economic blockade from today. Held melas conducted across Nagaland. Koinonian Baptist Church conducts second phase of revival crusade. International Labor Day observed in Nagaland. Free medical camp held at Raziba Capital College. Kohima signed MOU with CICS. KNSK Kohima celebrates Silver Jubilee. Buvi Homestay and Community Library inaugurated. Naga populace should check and balance corruption. ACCI Governor Other extend Motsu greeting. Annual review meeting of DMU and FMP PAC SBLK celebrate Golden Jubilee. Ekranipata village get inaugurated. So there are a lot more in our today's daily newspaper, in our local newspaper. Tinta nolibi, duida noli, tinta nolibi, charta para ami han puri kini khatam korba. So yes, yesterday was the day la heading se Janu parishe ki yesterday the Aumanula festival takshe motso ko kine tuitula prodebe se but mohan niman niche raja kine opor la hi ki ase dupurwa. So I mean first itu parai shuru korwa. So, Morning Express tagging as it withdrawal of non-cooperation, non-withdrawal of demand for justice, KU. So, the Konyak Union today's categorically stated that the withdrawal of non-cooperation to Indian military forces does not mean withdrawal of its demand for justice. The Konyak civil society would not compromise with the demand for justice that was put forward to the President of India, and the Konyak CSO will steadfastly adhere to its decision to pursue until the justice is met, stated at statement from KU. So, the core demand included identifying all military forces, personnel of the 21 paras troops involved in the killing of 14 innocent civilians and book a punishment under the applicable civil code. Action taken report be put into public domain and complete removal of asphalt from the entire northeastern state of India. It deeply felt that the comprehensive notion of withdrawal of non-cooperation is to restrain any development of adverse circumstances in law and order situation in the region while placing trust and confidence upon the people's mandate authority, and the people demand should not be fertile. The imposition of non-cooperation was expressing out people's sentiments, and temporarily withdrawal should not be taken as granted. As added a KU statement issued against the backdrop of the Eastern Nagaland People Organization ENPO announcing the temporary withdrawal of non-cooperation to Indian security forces by the people of Eastern Nagaland on April 29. It further questioned the state government as to why the action is not initiated, as the Special Investigation Team SIT report on the incident had already been submitted. It should initiate a fast-track delivery of justice as demanded by the people and as assured by Major General Vikas Lakhera, Inspector General of Assam Rifle Note on February 7th at the conference hall of Deputy Commissioner Mont DKU maintained. The union further stated that a partial lifting of the Armed Forces Special Power Act in Nagaland is not delivering justice as demanded by the Konyak CSO. So as we all know that Eastern Nagaland, Eastern Jati Khan, Tahan Pra to ENPO Khan Pra, Eastern Nagaland People Organization Khan Pra Tahan Joadin to Nolebi, Aji Ngala Majote Tahan Pra, Azalushi, Ki Tahan to withdrawal of it to Asfala upward, withdraw Kuru Kukene. Are to withdraw Kurala Matlap to Tahan it to like Isoke Babikine, are the community subjectine, are moreover the Inspector General Pra, Tahan Binti Kurapra to Hatai DBM is withdraw Kuriviko, Egbarg and non cooperation with the Kuriviko Opera, Tahan Pra to Kuapara, Tahan to withdraw Kura Takshe. Holivi the KU Parakoto. Temporarily withdraw is injustice served to the people of Konyak. To Tahan Brai to Kokinase, so Tahan Brai Itula upward statement, the ENPO upward statement, Dia he has it, Tahala Bhabna, Tahala Vichari has a Kokine. Janai say, I hope that it is small topic, Iman details manager digging a small topic, problem understand Kushikune, Akakurese. So I be Amiala next topic there, Jawa. So the next is IMD forecast more rain in Nagaland. Notice heat wave continue in isolated places. So yete information dikna ase the northeast region including Nagaland is expected to receive more rainfall in the next 3 days according to weather update issued by the Indian Meteorological Department IMD on May 1. A fresh western disturbance provide respite in northwest India on Sunday, but parts of central India and west Rajasthan continue to reel under heat wave condition and is expected to continue for a day or two, indicated the IMD All India Weather Summary and Forecast Bulletin issued Sunday evening. So as we all know that like 2 दिन आगे थे 2 दिन जुआ 2 दिन आगे थे तारे 5 दिन गने रिपीट बरखम बारिश आइबो थंडरस्टॉर्म आइबो पानी खान गिरबो और एस यू और एस अपने हम भी जानु पाए से इटा भी बरखम बारिश गिरे से अपने नागालैंड होबी इते अलग-अलग प्रदेश थे थाके भी बरखम बारिश गिरे से लाइटिंग मारे से थंडरस्टॉर्म दिखियो पाए से इने निशना 5 दिन ini ar continuous giru koto hosalabi inika ajiro only 2 din 3 din hi majo bache kina se koine jana ase. So in the northeast rainfall or thunder shower were observed isolated places over Assam and Meghalaya, Nagaland, Manipur and Tripura on May 1. So joa kali bi ami khan borkom barish gira dikhiyo paise. Yes, a sunny light kan thake holibe sunny day thake holibe achanak ba kitia pani giribo kitia gorom hobo ini na jana hoje because of global warming. To however heat wave to severe heat wave condition prevailed in the most part of the west Rajasthan and in isolated pockets of over Himachal Pradesh, while heat wave condition prevailed in isolated pocket of Vidarbha and East Madhya Pradesh. The highest maximum temperature of 47.1 degrees Celsius was reported in Bekanera, West Rajasthan, the IMD informed. So not only in Northeast Pradesh, not even Nagaland, not particularly like Arunachal Pradesh, not even Assam, all over India, I did mention especially in Rajasthan, Himachal Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, TV, Nikahi. गिरुला से को किने heat wave to severe heat wave condition हिसाब से गिरुला से को किने जनाई दिए से और जुला पर तान maximum temperature भी दिखने से 47.1 degree Celsius दिखने से और जुला पर अलग-अलग जगह जिनका लद्दाख, गिलगित, बल्तिस्तान, मुजफ्फराबाद and West Rajasthan टीबी इनका isolated places of Himachal Pradesh, Jammu Kashmir टीबी इनका temperature तो above 5.1 degree Celsius होबो निशना से को किने जनाई दिए से. तो even at many places in the northeast experiencing rainfall, the maximum temperature was normal 1.6 degrees Celsius to 3.0 degrees Celsius in Assam, Meghalaya and Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram and Tripura. Likewise, the minimum temperature was above normal at few places over Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram and Tripura. So, it Northeast Pradesh to be inika hobola se koine jana dia se hole bi minimum temperature above thakia normal by above thakia do jido Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram, Tripura Pradesh dia se koine jana dia se. So meanwhile on May 1 the IMD forecasted very likelihood of thunder squall accompanied with lightning, gusty wind speed over 40 to 50 km ph as it isolated places over sub-Himalaya, West Bengal, Sikkim, Jharkhand, Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram, Tripura, Assam and Meghalaya. So today is May 2. So aaj May 2 May la 2 tarikh hua pore tantula pore bhi janai digne se very likelihood of thunder squall aibo lightning aibo gusty wind aibo the gusty wind to 40 pra 50 km ph laga under aibo ko kine janai se. So I hope apne IMD lagai to forecast ami khan la porde to dia to apne han jani she ko kine janai se aru to jania to kile IMD la information ami khan bishi niya apne han ke janai no libi it's not because Morning Express ta ishe Eastern Mirror ta ishe no libi media house te telecast kro to la porde no hoy libi IMD la information kile janai dia se ko to as we all know that global warming par kiniga season to bia kor dishe to sob ami hala kam parai ase holibi global warming thakya para कितिया बरखम बारिश गिरिबो कितिया बेसी गरम होबो कितिया ठंडा होबो इनिका सिचुएशन तो आमी खान प्रेडिक्ट करो ना पाइसे डिसेम्बर महिना तिबे आमी खान कितिया तो बेसी गरम थाके एरिया निस्ना गरम दिन दिबे आमी ठंडा थाके सो इटु खान आपने हान के टु आपने हाला काम खानते नरबे आपने हाला लाइफ खाने कि कुरा तमते होदो हो हाई खरिबि को किने जानने देसे economic blockade from today. So On the eve of its proposed indefinite economic blockade on Parent district from May 2 ba shuru ase aji ba shuru ase to blockade to indefinite economic blockade Parent district par shuru hoin jaise itu the Nagaland Timber Traders Union NTTU today stated that decided to take the step in retaliation against inhuman and insensitive decision of some vested interests. So itu Nagaland Timber Trader Union NTTU pura luala kadam ekta ase. The blockade will commence from Monday from 6 a.m. and will be imposed on two-man Dimapur and Parent Road. It's say to Dimapur la rasta, Parent la rasta la tete to into blockade to jawala se May 2 pura shuru kurikine to be 6 baje fuzur 6 baje pura se. Justifying the proposed blockade, the NTTU in a press statement via its publicity cell detailed the sequence of events resulting in what is termed as present unresolved issue between the timber contractor and Parent civil society organization. So there is an unresolved jhamela, the unresolved into jhamela the resolve krona pra laga majode to timber contractor or Parent civil society organization la majode asiguni janai se. So as per the union in October 2021, so we shall go back to October 2021 following a sudden announcement of Parent CSO to impose ban on movement of unprocessed timber from Parent district to other district. The timber community led by NTTU and Parent CSO held a joint meeting in Zaluki. So, Joa Salt, October Moinate, Tahan per the Parent COC and announced Kurishe, Tahan to ban to Kuruboko Kine, Kikane, do unprocessed, do Bhalpra Nuha timber and the Parent district, Palagin Alak district, Patay Takala Porde to ban Kurala Zer, Uchitu timber community led by NTTU, that is, and NTTU Nagaland Timber Trader Union or CSU ba milikine Jaluki de meeting law hamaite to kwalagase. The NTTU then voiced out its objection against the Parent CSO decision and iterated that the timber traders and community as one of the main stakeholders should have been consulted before its banning decision at matter. So NTTU voiced out Kurishi regarding the objection and Tahan the Parent COC kan to napatawo ko laga pore objection Kurishi or voice out Kurishi. The NTTU president Kevise Sogotso then noted that if Parent CSU were banned on imposing the ban, then the timber traders who had invested a huge amount of money, labor and machinery should be given 2-year time to wind up their logging, timber operation in Parent district, and the union too would have no objection in Nagaland. So as per NTTU wa janai dia to Parent COC ba agar indika impose ko thakilinga ban khan to impose koshikule to tate timber contractors, timber traders kan ra kima manu par poisa nohole bi labor nohole bi saman khan dhaligina ase 2 sala pore du Parent district ba ulai dibi ko kine ulai dibo goine thamba kwala operation jai thaka don no chula ho jabo ko kine kwala sir ta inia kurshikolo to there will be no objection ko kine janai dia ase. So as we all know that to jhamela be ekta jai ase or dula pore indefinite economic blockade ase. I hope that itu tinda heading broad, that is withdrawal of non-cooperation, IMD forecast or NTTU indefinite economic blockade पर आपने information और जानकारी पाइशे को किन्हें आखा करे से. So viewers, itu ami hana print previous analysis iman prahe samat kore se. I hope that precise sakishe chutu sakishe hole be apni hana bhal ba bujishe ko kine understand kore se. So now we shall move to an interesting ekta segment ase, that is fact of the day. I be ami fact of the day TV ki digna se learn group.
Bin Laden was killed by a US commando on May 2, 2011. Osama bin Laden was killed by a US commando on May 2, 2011.
So viewers, ita ami khala next segment ase to morning melody. I morning melody ba ami refresh hobo aro gana to hunibo.
Yo, we talking full V?
That you wanna be. Don't wait for anyone to see. Live life like you always gonna live. But don't be sad in all these little things you can fix. Don't tell me that you're down when you're about to make it to the crown. Don't you think too much? Just keep heading towards the light. Don't you be in the rush, no matter what. Take your time, holding on, hoping for the bright side. Be the girl that you wanna be. Don't wait for anyone to see. Live life like you're always gonna live. But don't be sad in all these little things you can fix.
For the guys out there,
be the guy that you wanna be. Don't wait for anyone to see. Live life like you're always gonna live. But don't be sad in all these little things you can fix.
first things first, let me get this straight. Josh, Bo and I here, we got no time to waste. Wipe them tears off, baby, wipe your face. You can travel anywhere, go to any place. Be the one that you wanna be. Keep your head up, baby, you a masterpiece. Never give an ear to what they say. If you like it, baby, then you make your fantasy. We're all lasting, you can be the drama. Don't waste your pulse, go kiss your mama. You and I together, baby, we can cause a trauma. Go rock your drip, even in pajamas. You gotta believe in you while everybody's leaving you. The only dream that lives in you is the one that you're dreaming to. Hey, be one day, see one way. Live like you won't die, be the one that you wanna be.
Be the one that you wanna be. Don't wait for anyone to see. Live life like you're always gonna live. Don't be sad in all these little things you can fix.
So viewers, ami khan la itu good morning episode to yete ba samat kore ase hole before that ami khan tu alag alag no hai gire apni han ki top apna la screen te weather updates to digin thakbo apni han tu sai lubi ko gine generate. Signing off, your anchor Rovina Lama.